Transformers, we are back at it again. This is Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr., and we're live from the Transformers Academy. This week's transformational vitamin we've talked about since Sunday, and so we're moving and grooving, making sure that you are a part of this movement of transformation, and this week focusing on the struggles. What is your purpose? How have your struggles been? And are you able to embrace the struggle and the progress that you've made? And you have made some progress at the same time. And so we began on Sunday with some of these things. If you're just joining us, go back and look at these slides. They're there for you. But struggles, just to kind of recap, are nothing more than temporary halts in our progress. Some things that sort of serve as an obstacle or a challenge, and something that we can be mindful of in terms of moving from one place to the next. That poster there is to really highlight some of the things that we are questioning as we're going through these struggles. And then finally, I give you some things that that you can use, and what do we expect when we're going through struggles? How do we embrace those things? Because a lot of times when people say, well, my struggles are so severe that how can I find some type of peace or joy or positive with struggles? Remember, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. So you can't have one without the other. If you're going to progress, you're going to have to get through that struggle. And I know some of the questions that people are curious about that we talked about on Sunday is, why me? The question of next step. What am I going to learn to do? And am I going to earn the right to be able to say, hey, I have progressed from one place to the next? Because that's what it's really about. Finding the self-awareness and the self-assessment, evaluating where we are and where we need to go. And then finally, what do we gain from all of this? How do we gain our own individuality? How do we grow as a person? How is that a sense of courageousness and faith? All those things that we achieve, along with some of the goals and things that we have sought after for so long. So these were some of the things that we talked about in terms of what will I gain, what knowledge, skills, and abilities, all those things that bring us back to the number one focus of this week's transformational vitamin of struggles. And so when we look at those things, we have to make sure that, listen, where are you? Ask yourself, do we find ourselves constantly battling and going back and forth with the notion of no direction? And so if you're a person who you've been struggling, you have some struggles, you continue to have some struggles, join me tomorrow as we close out and I finally define giving you some necessary things that you can use. Also, on a personal note, I shared with you some of my struggles in the path between the legal actions and being on house arrest and having a conviction, not being able to have a job, not being able to work, and also succumbing to the social ills of alcohol abuse. I mean, so you're not alone if you're someone who's listening today and you have a drug problem, you have an alcohol problem. If you're a conviction, you're a convict, you can't get a job. These are universal struggles that can happen in life. And so some of these struggles that we know can literally be the defining moment of agony of defeat, or can be the catalyst for us to change. And so I'm hoping that you guys are staying with us, being mindful of your own struggles and finding that the struggles don't identify you. They're just a part of your situation, and that you are a work in progress. And so why not you? The question of why me? Your purpose is defined as something else. And I know because you're watching the videos, you clearly have a definition of your passion and your purpose. If not, let's close out tomorrow. You guys spend some time. Go to Periscope. Catch me in the morning. Catch me on Instagram. We'll post those things. Catch me on social media. Go to DrAngeloReynolds.com where you get a chance to see all the things. Find out how you can become a Transformer subscription there. And then you can get a copy of the book, Overcoming Obstacles, Beating the Odds, and the Act of Change. I know that you guys are excited because we're excited. And so we appreciate your time. Catch us tomorrow. You have any questions, you can post those to the website, DrAngeloReynolds.com. Until tomorrow, we'll see you then. Be peaceful, joy, and bring love and hope to others. But more importantly, find a way to embrace those struggles and that progress at the same time. You can do it.